Hello, welcome back to the SMART Tech2Tech video series on smart installations. This is the third session in the series, where we will conduct an overview of the planning stage, including site surveys, and overview of construction for smart installation purposes, including getting organized, types of walls, and mounting hardware. During the planning stage, the installation team should take into consideration a variety of factors, including becoming familiar with the product, both technical and the use of the product, a complete understanding of the installation procedure for the anticipated smart solution, knowledge of the construction considerations, for example, types of walls, hardware and tools, and have accounted for the associated safety hazards. The use of a formal site survey helps to assure that all aspects of the smart installation are taken into account, providing a guide to the person conducting the survey. The needs of the customer should always be the focus, as well as the crew or team that will perform the installation. Proper planning is essential for ensuring the installer or technician will be able to execute the installation safely, efficiently, and according to customer expectations. The site survey form must be written clearly, contain pertinent details, and be signed by the customer. The details of the site survey form always take into consideration the correct and effective use of the product, safety for the installer and users, and effective execution of the installation. In many situations, the person performing the site survey is not the individual doing the installation. So the site survey should be completed so that others can fully understand the situation. The site survey is also a contract for the installation. It is a signed record of the installation requirements the customer has agreed are acceptable. The staging area, where the materials and tools are set up for unpacking, inventory, and installation, is the perfect place to get organized. The project lead organizes the installation crew, which might consist of carpenters, electricians, computer specialists, and laborers. A job briefing provides a clear idea of the overall installation process and reviews the task and responsibilities. The job briefing should include discussion of packaging, material, and garbage disposal. Installers need to double-check the installation area, assemble products, tools, hardware, and might have to move furniture. Depending on the location and situation, the need might arise for a project manager or engineer to look after construction and might require a sign-off on each phase. Typically, the product will arrive at a secondary location, but it is important to inspect the contents of the package to ensure that all necessary items are available for the installation. Original packaging should be maintained on hand to provide optimal shock and vibration protection, should a product need to be shipped or transported in the future to a new location. Wall construction varies widely around the world, even from region to region, depending on the available resources, climate, and whether installing in a residential versus commercial setting. As an installation team, you may run into portable walls, partitions, insulated metal wall panels, brick or drywall, to just name a few. Each has their own set of requirements to assure a safe and efficient installation. Aside from the type of walls, there are a number of other variables to consider during the installation process, including appropriate mounting hardware, tools, and installation scenarios, such as mounting over an existing dry erase board, chalkboard, or the use of a backboard due to the lack of suitable studs, uneven or soft walls. Installing a new dry erase board, or reinforcing an existing dry erase board, may also be needed to alleviate excessive bowing or a curve in a wall. Each scenario requires a slightly different approach, set of tools, and appropriate hardware. Mounting hardware is manufactured in a variety of shapes, lengths, diameters, and for the specific installation task. A number of the mounting hardware options available on the market are not appropriate for securely mounting smart solutions to walls. Selecting the appropriate mounting hardware for the task is vital to a successful installation. Self-drilling drywall anchors, although easy to install because of their self-drilling nature, may only be used in smart installation situations where weight is not a factor. For example, self-drilling anchors are appropriate for securing the base of the interactive whiteboard to the wall, so it does not bounce when being used. Alligator all-purpose wall anchors are designed for many applications including hollow and solid construction. Most often these anchors are used for securing smart solutions when faced with solid construction. The plastic anchor bonds the screw to the concrete, brick or masonry, providing a secure hold for mounting equipment to these types of wall construction. The snap toggle heavy-duty toggle bolts provide the highest vibration-proof holding values of any anchor of equal diameter. This is the wall anchor of choice in most smart installation applications. It is tested and proven to be the best anchor available for this application, and use of other third-party anchors might cause installation-associated problems. This type of anchor also pushes insulation aside behind walls and is reusable in the same hole by simply removing the bolt, while the anchor remains in place, where other old-fashioned wing toggle bolts would fall inside the wall. In closing, please navigate to the SMART Tech2Tech network landing page to view directions on how to join the community and to learn more about the resources being developed. If you have further questions regarding planning and construction associated with on-site installations, consult supporting documentation by checking SMART Support Center at the listed URLs, searching the knowledge base using the available filters and keywords, or contact SMART's technical support using one of the listed options. Thank you again for viewing the third session in the SMART Tech2Tech video series on smart installations.